In today's video, I am going to show you an advanced level cryptocurrency trading strategy, which can be used on any time frame. The strategy uses exponential moving averages, the ADX indicator, and the squeeze momentum indicator. For this occasion, I am going to test the strategy in the time frame of 5 minutes in Bitcoin, although remember that the larger the time frame, the more accurate the strategy will be. The first thing we will have to select will be 2 exponential moving averages, EMA. But because the platform I use to test the strategies does not allow more than 3 indicators, we will select this indicator that comes with 3 moving averages in one. We will configure the first one with 10 periods and the second one with 55 periods. We will make the first one yellow with a thickness of 2. And the second we will make it white with a thickness of 4. The third one we will deactivate since we are not going to use it. Then we will select the squeeze momentum. A curious fact is that this is the most used indicator within the TradingView platform. To this indicator, we will leave all the parameters that come by default. We will only deactivate the crosses, and in type of graph, we will put it area graph. Finally, we will select the ADX indicator. We will leave the default parameters for this indicator, we will deactivate these 2 options, and we will put the ADX line in thick white. Once this is set up, to save screen space, we'll grab the white line and drag it into the squeeze momentum. Before we start explaining the strategy, there is a tool that we are going to quickly explain since we are going to be using it. That tool is the volume profile we just selected, and once selected, we mark the area in which we wanted to show us the volume that the price had. To see it better, I'm going to leave you the configuration that I use. As I said, this tool shows us the volume that the price had. That is, the bigger the mountain that forms on that chart, it means that there was more volume at that price. These areas with mountains, we can use them as support and resistance to then place our stop loss and take profit. If these zones agree with the support and resistance zones that the candles are leaving, much better. Having explained that, let's explain the strategy. To make a buy trade, wait for the 10 EMA to be above the 55 EMA, the squeeze momentum to be light green, and the ADX to be bullish above 20. Or that the EMA of 10 is below the EMA of 55, and the squeeze momentum is in dark red, and the ADX is downward sloping above 20. The stop loss will be placed below the last great low, and the take profit in the support and resistance zones, helping with the volume profile. To make a sell trade, wait for the 10 EMA to be below the 55 EMA, the squeeze momentum to be light red, and the ADX to be bullish above 20. Or that the EMA of 10 is above the EMA of 55, the squeeze momentum is dark green, and the ADX is downward sloping above 20. The stop loss will be placed above the last great high and the take profit in the support and resistance zones, helping with the volume profile. The signals will be more reliable if the price is bouncing off some moving average and on the volume profile. Let's look at some more examples. and ready. I hope this strategy has been useful to you. Do not forget that before trying it with real money, you need to try it in a demo account so that you can put it into practice by yourself. Do not forget to subscribe so as not to miss any strategy, as we upload the best strategies every week.